Well, what's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel today. We are back on NASCAR Dirt to Daytona for another episode, and it's a very special one indeed. We have done it. We have taken the Dirt crown in our third season of competition. Absolutely stepped up our game for Season 3, waxed over the competition, 10 for 10. 10 wins, 10 most laps led, a perfect season, 1,100 points. And so we are being promoted. End the season, yes please. Klipsch is going to, I think it's how you pronounce it, Klipsch, is going to invite us to be part of their Featherlight Modified Series season. 2 top 10s is all we need to be in good standing with them. Should be pretty straightforward. 10 grand is what they're going to pay us for 2 top 10s. Happy to have you on board. Thank you. Look at that, 10 wins, 10 top 5s, 10 top 10s, obviously best finisher first. Nobody else won a race. Love to see it. All right. Thank you. We're not going to do that again. We don't need a top 3. Don't need any of these. Nope. Nope. I don't know why any of these are season-long things. If I need to like win one race, fine. But okay, that's 3 wins. I don't want to race that much. So 4 top 5s, 10th place in standings. Again, I could race 3 races and get the extra 6,500. I don't really want to do that, so we'll just take nobody because I'd rather be disappointing, so we'll just take nobody moving forwards. What's up,
Continuing with our extended NASCAR coverage, today we'll look at the oddest looking vehicle under the NASCAR umbrella, the NASCAR Featherlight Modified Series. Now, believe it or not, this is actually the oldest league in NASCAR, a series that began in the late 1940s. It's also the only league in NASCAR to run without fenders. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, these are open wheel cars. Light and fragile might be a way to describe these vehicles, but that certainly wouldn't do justice to the races. The mods run a diverse mixture of small local tracks, a single road course, and even a few stops at some cup venues, making this one of the hardest fought jewels in the NASCAR crown. While there are 1,000 stories in any racing league, certainly one of the most talked about happenings in the NASCAR Featherlight Modified Series this year is this one. A young NASCAR Weekly Racing Series champion has been picked up by the Klipsch team to drive their number 397 car. While it probably will take more than a single season for this team to make a run for the championship, the talent shown by this young driver is unbelievable. Well, it looks like the action's about to start, so let's head down to the track.
Okay, so the thing I learned there that was most important is it is indeed pronounced Klipsch. All right, that's straightforward. Anyway, so we have $68,000. Let's head over to the garage because we could use an upgrade before we get rolling. Denison's always an interesting track anyway. It's pretty tight, so I have no idea what these upgrades cost. I'm assuming that the engine suspension is going to be the most expensive. So we could, in theory, do the biggest engine. We're not going to, but in theory we could. So that's a big upgrade across the board, 65 grand, so that's good to know. How much is the big suspension? Okay, I think that's going to be the move. Suspension is key. Not to mention that that'll be what we need to be in good shape here, so that'll leave us with 11 grand after that. 25 grand only for the best aero. That's good to know as well. That might be something we look at in a race or two. Also good to know. Exhaust, so 25,000 was that 35,000 there. We're not going to look at power yet. We need to get this thing handled better. I don't know how we can get though. I want to make sure we buy something. We're going to go with suspension because that is the key to this car, is the suspension. Anybody that's played this game knows that to be true. Look at that upgrade. Even though we're going to be slow, at least we're going to handle. We're going to handle, damn it, if it kills me. So 25 grand is our next kind of goal after this. We're going to have, we're going to go straight into it. Have 25,000 as our goal to get the aero upgrade, hopefully within a race or two. So Denison Speedrome, 30 grand, give it to me. We need 2 top 10s. I'd like to think that we'd be able to compete for the top 10 with the suspension upgrade right off the bat. We're not going to be at the front. I am fully aware of that. Hopefully, though, it won't take too terribly long to get up towards the front. Yeah, I guess we'll just go right into qualifying. I don't really know what to expect. We were going out 17th quick. I guess top 10-ish would be mid-13, high 13.
Go, 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 go!
Again, we obviously don't have a lap time to use as a benchmark. We'll go with it. Forgot to take the spoiler out of it. We haven't had to do that in quite a while now, so it does handle well, you can tell. So it's slow, but it does handle. So. The little speed we do have, we're able to keep up well. So that's important. All right. 13-4. Okay, so we're well within the top 10. We're at right in the middle of the pack somewhere. P8, I'm happy with that, just barely above P9, so we should be able to compete for top 10, 10th place-ish. We are going to go in and we're going to take the spoiler out. Of course, no heat races here. Straightforward. 25% grill tape, I don't know if that's standard. We're going to go with 45% wing angle on the back. Try to help our straightaway speed a little bit. No, nothing else going on that's fancy here, so we're just going to hop right into it at Denison. It's about 30 laps per hour. 35, so plenty long enough. Top 10 is the goal. We're starting 8th. This is all over us here. We started here apparently. Traffic is a factor on this track. I don't anticipate we're going to be too terribly fast, but hopefully at least I can I'm sure we're going to be slow in terms of straightaway speed. We outhandle some people, so slot in 9th here. Very important quarter speed. That's going to be the most important piece here for us. Quarter speed. We're not going to have straightaway speed. We're going to also burn off the right foot at this track because we're not carrying except center speed. So just have to be very careful when we hit side of the Andy McNamara here. It's for 8th spot. He's going to close that off again. Force it back open. Why not? A little bit of door banging. Not too much. No damage. This 8th spot is going to be key though because I think every quarter speed was got to the racetrack. So. Alright, back up to 8th where we started. That's good. That's a successful race. Again, top 10 is kind of the goal, so. There we go. Alright. I don't know exactly how I'm going to split this up. I'm thinking we'll do 2 races here today. We'll do, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then have 3 races in the finale is kind of how I'm thinking about it. So we'll see how it plays out. Again, these aren't terrible long races or anything. They're pretty long, but still, about an 8-minute race this is going to be here. That's not long at all. So probably do 2 races. 13, 2, 2, 9 is pretty good. About 10 and a half, almost 2 tenths per Grand Q if I remember correctly. So the little tire heat thing rolls pretty well around the bottom. Again, traffic will really back. We're not in contention for anything at the front, truly. But we're not too far out to lunch. Look at that. We had a couple tenths more. We'll be right up there in contention for the top 5. So it's a good start. I'm happy with it. It's what we need to kind of get the ball rolling. Hopefully get some solid sponsors for top 10 runs, and then build up slowly from there. And then again, that air upgrade hopefully in the next race or 2 is going to be an important one to get. So traffic already slowing up on the bottom there. On the outside here, it looks like. Make this pass. Oh, 3 now.
The engine's blown.
Oh no, what happened? Too hot? No, it's something else. Oh, we're going to take a DNF. That's awful. It wasn't too hot. Nothing happened. Just a random failure. We're done. Wow. Okay, so that's that. That's not ideal. Not a good start to the season. We're going to lose some money, I would assume, because of that. That's not good. Wow, that's a massive bummer. Okay. Please don't be too much loss. It's probably pretty expensive to rebuild an engine in this car. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. It's only $600, so I thought it was going to be like 10 grand, but that's okay. Well, we're going to be fighting from the back. You know, now that that was such a short race, we're probably going to do 3 races in this episode and do it that way, because that is not how we wanted to start, obviously. Let's put them on here. $500 or 15th or there. We should be able to take care of that. Alright, so that was not the start we wanted. We're not going to run a dirt race. That's not what I wanted to click on. Okay, Crystal Lake Speedway. Right into it again. Again, we should be able to run top 10 here, pending a mechanical failure apparently, which we haven't really had in a feature race. We didn't have any in the feature races of the dirt series, so pretty disappointing. I'm not going to lie. I thought that we were going to be a little bit better reliability than that, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes. So I guess better there than like in a championship race so far. So down to 45 spoiler angle. This is another track that I enjoy. We'll see if we can run a good Q lap. I'm pretty disappointed, but I know that we have decent speed at least at Denison. So that's something to take forward. I know we go back there later in the season, halfway through or so that's something to take with us at least. Could run top 10 there. So. All right. Obviously, the 2 road courses, Welch Valley Racing Complex, those are going to be the 2 that I have circled for potential top 5s. That's where my strength is. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's get a wind-up lap here. Time for our flyer at Crystal Lake Speedway. Good track. liking the choice to go with the suspension. It seems like that was a good move.
The engine's blown.
Okay, we must be just running too much RPM or something because I don't know what's going on now. That's very strange, and I don't know why that's happening. I don't know what happened. All right, but it's not a coincidence that happened twice. That's for sure. All right, so what are we doing here? We're gonna take our grill tape down to 0, and I guess we gotta run significantly less gearing. I don't know. Let's try that. I don't really know. I don't know what the deal is. I'm pretty frustrated by it, to say the very least. But let's see what we got here. I don't know what the deal is with that. Let's keep an eye on it here. A couple laps. If that was less than 2 laps, we would have so. We gotta dial the car back to be reliable, then that's so be it.
The engine's blown.
Alright, well, I don't know what the deal is. What is going on? I have no idea what the deal is. Are we not supposed to be able to carry that much corner speed or something? I'm very frustrated by this. I don't know what the deal is. From where we were at to start. I'm stupid. I keep shortening it because that's what we were doing in a dirt car, but I need to be lengthening it. Alright, how do I go back to default here? Default, yes. Okay, let's take our spoiler angle down. We'll take our tape down. I don't know if that's making a difference, but it's not worth it. Alright, we'll see what we got here. We'll go back out. Frustrating to say the least. Reliability is the thing that we need. Alright, so we are way far down in the red range here. That's pretty reliable, that's pretty good. Still handles pretty well, so temps are climbing quite quickly. Not at the top of the range by any means, so I don't know how long this is of a race, but surely we can make it race distance, right? Makes sense, that's a thing. But yeah, I guess now that we're going to do all this, we should really just run these 2, I guess, and then go from there. I don't know, I mean the temps are up a little bit, but it's not crazy. I'll tone it down, there's one more click that I'm pushing anything, obviously, so we'll just do one more longer click of gearing in it and go from there. I don't know really what to expect. I'm a little bit perplexed. I've never had this happen before where I got in here and it was awful. A little bit longer. Okay, I guess we're going to give it a stab. We're coming from deep, but hopefully we still have top 10 speed. Coming from last, but that's okay.
It's that green going green. There's the green flag.
Already damaged nose in the right front, of course, drive right in the fence, why not? wound up. We'll be okay, I would think. Let's go that time. Together. Top. Take it. Alright, let's see if we can drive up into the top 10, which we should be able to here. Give us 3 laps. 7 on the first lap. Upset. We didn't place threat for one of us. Who knows? I don't think we're still at the pace. But in contention again. As long as we're in the positives with money and everything, that would be a success. So, let's see how we shake out here. Very conservative engine tune, obviously. And we're pushing the chip at all. I guess maybe our durability at the end of the front is just that low. We're not supposed to go this fast, which I guess kind of makes sense. But it's a little bit frustrating. At least. Alright, on the outside, very Soros here, that's for 5th right here. Well, maybe we do have time to buy some of these. Let's try to run around this dude here, that's for 5th. The shields up in front of us, that's going to go for 4th. That would be a nice run page here. We shall see as we go. Oh yeah, we have no pace. Starting from the back, definitely have better pace than we did at Dennis. So keep the thing on piece or alive. We're going to grab a 4th place, which would be a great start to the season, even with the DNF. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm very perplexed. There we go. On the outside, that'll be good. Traffic will be going back to I assume again at some point. Still a thing. Sullivan starting to get behind us now.
10 laps to go.
Halfway right there. Sullivan definitely closing the gap. We're fighting for this. We're not looking to fight for the top 5s yet regularly, so it doesn't do us any good. 4th versus 5th.
5 laps to go.
Keep it in the sight. That's this traffic does break down. Just gotta stay right on top of it. Capitalize me. Got 5 grand here. I don't think we'll make that. But if we do that, we'll get a great result. So we're just going to need to get back on track for the season. So. 4 to go. Good track. Just about ran that 2 over. Almost doesn't get left up. Still good. Where the leader is, we're really like turn 12 seconds in the road. Not in any danger of being lapped here today, which is always good. Especially after a DNF to start the season. Solid run was good. Solid runs are solid. These front tires are just starting to get to wear. Happy with that. The suspension was good.
2 to go.
Way off in some tracks. New Hampshire, Richmond type track, and certainly marks for the end of the season. That suspension will be off. So roughly a half lap behind me, it looks like. So not in contention by any means, but on and off the start to the season, all things considered, especially to start off last week. So. And again, starting from 20th, this is the
Last lap.
all the way up here. Being 4th for a little bit at one point, top 5 finish. That's a success. What our problem was with reliability for those guys to top of that. Make note of that every racetrack. So. Jeez, alright, well, off turn 4 here at whatever this place is called. Crystal Lake. Good.
Nice work, kid.
It's a top 5. It could have been worse. 14.5 seconds off. I'm making this thing good for him. It could have been worse, folks. We'll take this for sure. Good start to the season after the way that the start of the season went. Unfortunate, but we'll make the best of it. Give me like 5 grand. We'll take 5 grand. Okay, just about 5 grand. I'm happy with that. Hopefully we'll get a couple more sponsors on here for top 10s and stuff, and then we'll be in good shape. I swear I clicked the button. Alright, well, 20th to 5th, we'll take it. We do pick up top 5, we're up to 13th in points. Jeff Ondich here, he's got 0 points. I don't know why he's on the list, but whatever. Alright, let's see what our sponsor options are. Nah, we're not going to do that. I'm playing qualifying that bad. Alright, we'll put them there. Top 5's the goal every time. I don't know how many top 5s you're going to be in, but we'll put them there for now. We got the spot open left. Hopefully we're able to get something else that's, qualify 10th or better, something like that. We'll put them on the other remaining slots. So, still goal 25,000. What time is it? Do we have time to record another one? Yeah, what the hell? Race number 3 is the road course Welch Valley Racing Complex. That's the big money race, so a nice top 5 here could go a long way. We need about 10 grand to be able to afford that aero upgrade. I don't think we'll get that unless we're finished like 3rd. We'll see. But so it's a track I should excel at. Kind of a road racing background as of late, and we'll see. Even though ovals are what I grew up with, obviously we'll see how this works out. So we're always going to be proactive here. We're going to take all the tape off of it. We're going to need all the straightaway speed we can get. I don't know why we're having such reliability problems, but we'll go out and run a practice lap, make sure we're not on the chip too terribly much in the long straights. So. Alright. Apparently the pit speed is 30. Whatever. Again, at least we should handle well, so that's a thing. Straightaway speed will be an issue. After that, some points. In contention. Again, top 10 still the goal. Top 5 would be nice, especially in a race like this. well. I'll take it. Well, we kept up with these guys in front of us for the most part. That's encouraging. Hopefully not last. Let's see what we get here on the front stretch. Much faster track, obviously. Just about up on the limiter there for turn 1, so we're going to dial 1 for maybe 2 of veering into it. Safe and sorry. I'll just go with like 2 clicks. Alright, garage. I did not want to exit garage. $340 will be plenty. Alright, cue time. Let's go. No idea what we're aiming for here, but some sub 120 would be great. I have no idea if that's realistic or not. We shall see. I thought we kept up pretty well there. Obviously, it's a more complicated process than that to be fast. Usually, if we can run sub 120, we'll at least be in the ballpark and certainly in the top 10. So that's going to be the goal. Straightforward left, and that's anything special. Just hopefully I can stay off the chip as much as possible. Alright, here we go. There's our cue left, one and only. Short race, I think, here, like 5-6 laps. So let's see what we got. Really good turn 1 there, actually. On the wall as much as I dare. Here, looking at the decreasing radius corner here, you want to stay off the inside curves, and obviously you want to stay off the outside curve once you get to the exit very, very well. A little bit slower through there than I would like to offer, which is not good. That's good enough for me, not dead. It's decent enough through there, not great. It's good enough. Just really up to the curb. Here's where we can make a lot of time before it really smooth. That was pretty good, actually. Could have been slightly faster, but that wasn't awful by any means. Pretty good. That was pretty good through there. Just carry it. Good enough. 1 corner to go. No mistakes here. The inside wall, no plow. Pretty happy with that lap. 1 slight mistake in turn 3. That should be solid.
Alright,
18.9, that's somewhere up in there. Not last for sure. Somewhere in the ballpark. Oh god, 16-1 some of those guys, good grief. Alright, so we are P6, and we are not terribly far off of top 5. It's right in front of us actually, about 3/10, so we should be in contention if we can put a nice race together. I'm excited about that. Hopefully the thing is reliable. Let's not blow up immediately. That's part of the goal always. Alright. What do we got? 8 laps.
The race is going green.
10, 12 minutes.
There's the green flag.
There we go. Let's go. Start here. Should have been going really first. Alright, we're on the second though. Let's read this thing ahead. John Dixon behind us. It's fast. So maintain top 5 here. I'm sorry. was I in the left run again? I don't know, maybe we're in contention. I still think the front guys are going to drive away from us just based on straightaway speed alone. Maybe we'll be able to hang. We'll see. 8 laps is a long way to mistakes over this game. We'll see. Yeah, that little bit of damage shouldn't really hurt us. We can just kind of hang out here, hang on, and then we'll be in good shape. We're going to take the lead, then we'll dive in that tighter corner. The crowd didn't go wild on the one. It's our first lead. Can we lead our first lap? We need all the points we can get after the way. S1. Road racing, strength, yes. Thank you. Alright, well, looks like we're going to lead the first lap at least. 6th on the grid, I guess we were. Alright, well, 7 more to go, I guess. We got a fight on our hands. Potentially. Looks like we have at least speed to compete. Maybe, so we'll do our best, play some defense where we need to. Maybe have a shot at this thing, surprise myself a little bit. Faster than we are, but we're going to try to protect this here. By all means, go somewhere else. Just got to keep the momentum up. That's the key with this garbage motor. Momentum up. Let's try to look around the outside. By all means, this is going to be right up for no reason. Oh, but he's spinning. Okay, well, that was interesting. I don't know why that happened. Rear end. Or whatever. That's why it's there, I guess. I do. Joe York, now up to 2nd again. We're starting to fall back. Some Francis Lee's eyesights. Alright. Handling is so good. This car, the suspension is just so good. Such a good handling car. Defensive here a little bit on Joe York, not too terribly much. Still got the ponies. Fight for it. See, that's that conflict on there. That's not ideal. Hello. Okay, there it goes. We can't fight that. We need a little bit more motor to fight that, or longer handling on it too, maybe. So, I think that's the last we're going to see of that. We're able to still run top 3 or 4. That's a very, very successful race here at Lake Welch Valley. Some big money bonus, hopefully. Top 5. I'd like to see that. Settle back in again. We're not catching them, so might as well settle in. I say we're not catching them. Traffic can still play a factor. I don't anticipate much traffic around this track. It's such a big venue. It could happen. I've been surprised before. I think I've seen it. Alright, let's stay in the lap 3, I think. And at least we got 5 bonus points to try out. We should look at the standings a little bit. Bad races occasionally, so just never crossed my mind. Go right into it. Got
5 laps to go.
So. That's just about as close as we want to get to inside wall in turn 1. The field's still pretty stacked up. They're about 2 seconds back. They're all right there for the top 5, so just got to keep an eye on that in the mirror and the relative. Placing our car over them, and so on. It's about 2.1 that time, so we just gotta keep that in mind as we get towards the back half of the course here. Definitely faster than the cars behind us. Can they go through us? That's $1 million question. Gotta catch us and pass us. We're not moving over, I promise you. Maybe we'll go for like 2nd, not for 5th, about that top 5. Flags here, halfway. Still just about maintaining 5th, roughly. Remus definitely catching us back up. 4 to go. compromise myself. But hey, choose. Just roll through there so well. Make a good amount of lap time. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Comes back to fight. Scruffy entry there, but not too awful. It's good enough. Hopefully we'll still be able to hang on to the third here. Alright, 3 to go. Let's go very left, intense. This turn run just ever so slightly, not too terrible, just slightly. So just let it go for some behind Francis Lee and Andy McNamara. 2.5 laps to hold him off still for this podium finish, which would be great. So we're collecting a little bit extra money, especially in this big money race. I don't think we get 10 grand. We had much room for that. Top 5s are good. Top 5s are big money makers here in this first season. So. Who knows? We'll see. 3-second gap over now, really on the corner. We should be able to make that pretty even on pace. So feel good about staying in P3 as long as there are no mistakes. It's tough to crash the car around two straightforward tracks. So feel good about it. 3 seconds I'm happy with. Happy with the pace, not the pace that we're on top 5. Ended up working out with the restart gear, getting away a little bit. Joe York was gone. I don't know what happened to that one dude that ran over.
2 to go.
Starting to come back 3.5 seconds. Fell back was next to much for reference from the start. Of course, the last race finish nearly at just a leg. He's one of those guys that win 2 or 3 races a year and then just finish off with the rest of them. Very strange in this game. Maybe it's because his name is Justin. Nascar. Anyways, he started to come up a little bit. Definitely got some more with that car. I'll have to fight him off the third on this last lap here as he's coming with a big head of steam. Just see him back there in the pink car. Much faster than I've got for sure. Oh yeah, he's flying. So that's going to be our fight here. He's going to finish just right at the start of the last lap. Got like a lion, as Fernando Alonso would say. Alright. Here we go. White flag is 1 second back. After that, it's going to be defense time. Defense.
Last lap.
Left, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Justin versus Justin. Final spot on the podium. Potentially some big money. Here we go. Just going to park it quick. Find somewhere else to go. Hello, you're going to stay back there, please. Defense. Alright, should we get through this next corner? This is where we're going. Naturally plow my balls off for no reason. A little bit of left front tire wear there. We're still good. Keep an eye on the mirror. Just nice and smooth in this corner. Ran a little bit wide there in that corner. Should be good to protect in this last corner. Should catch us 7/10 straight away, but off this corner, long enough to take from the line. Looks like we're going to get over in that thing. Can he bring it back past us? Doesn't look like he can go defensive just in case. We will hang on for P3. Woo! Alright, that's a success, I think. Could have been worse, could have been better. All things considered, I think it was a solid race there. P3, we got some laps led points. That's good to get us back in title contention roughly. I mean, I know we're not, but outside chance. Give me like 10 grand, please. Oh, $14,000. Wow, I was not really expecting that. I'm glad, don't get me wrong. There's that 5th place finish there, 2 grand for the Don's Fish and Chips. Thanks for being a part of the effort. But that means we can get an arrow upgrade. 3rd place, we'll look at it. Up to 6th in points, even with the last place finish to start. So if you give me another 60, 70 points, we're up like 3rd in points right now, which I guess is kind of expected. Whew. Alright, well that was good. That was a good start. Give me another sponsor. What are we on? No, I'm not going to get 1st place. 12th or better, that's perfect. I guess we'll just stick them on there. It's not really where I wanted to put them, but we're going to have 10th or better on here, 5th or better at the end. Might as well do it that way. So it's another $1,000 if we're able to finish in the top 10. So we'll take it. All right, so 29,000. We'll go in and get this upgrade before we call it an episode, so I don't forget again. That'd be a really dumb thing to forget. So all right, give me that arrow, please and thank you. Oh yeah, tungsten and young gold. Look at that downforce. We go from a 3.4 to a 10. Rear downforce 4.6 to a 10. 3 points of drag and about 78 pounds off of the weight. So that's going to be a big difference. Look at that. The higher we go, the better we're going to run. So that's most of our money gone again. Probably look at the exhaust next. It's going to be 37 grand. It's going to be a little bit of a build up. Probably at least a couple races. But if we can get that by the end of the season, hey, look out. Next season's going to be a barn burner if we can get that. So can we do this in just 2 seasons? That's the question. Anyways, we're going to be coming back for that next time. I don't remember. We're probably going that stupid Elko looking track, whatever it's called. Mankato, that's a stupid track. Where's Elk? Whatever it's called. Elk River, there it is. Okay, so next episode is going to be some really stupid tracks, but it's what we got for today. So make sure to save the game. That's always important. Save. Thank you. All right. That's going to be all for today. Make sure you drop a like and a sub down below. Don't want you to miss any of the action from NASCAR Dirt to Daytona now that we're in the modified series for our 1st season of this. Trying to think what else is going on. iRacing's been good. Make sure you keep checking that out. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, always great. So keep clicking on the videos, keep giving them likes, and I hope everybody keeps enjoying them as much as I'm enjoying them. So that's going to be all for today. Until next time, bye-bye.